Where are we?
Bonjour.
I was trying to get Instagram going. So I was delayed.
I didn't know what was going on.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Good morning. It must be morning somewhere in the world.
Must be morning somewhere. Good evening, Heineken Zero.
I'm properly on brand this week.
There we go. Oh, I've got a new brand, actually. I'd like to introduce you to my new friend. He's all the way from Mexico. His name is Los Locos.
Los Locos.
Los Locos. And I got to tell you what.
That means the mad people, doesn't it?
If you like tequila, this is the brand for you. Now available in South Africa.
Reposado,
Not available in the UK yet. Now available in South Africa through a friend of ours, George.
Nice.
Unbelievable. He's now sponsoring us here at DiscovrTV Studios. So we got our two friends. We got our friend Heineken Zero. Hello, how you doing?
When it says we're sponsoring you, basically it means we're giving you booze.
Giving you booze. That's our version of sponsoring.
Giving you lubricated.
So big up to George with our brand new tequila, Los Locos.
Tequila.
So if you're in the fourways area, go to Lock, Stock and Bear. Go to Lock, Stock and Bear or Rockets, and you can be able to try this out.
Fantastic.
Very nice. Very nice.
So you can buy it off license. You can buy it in bars.
Yeah.
You can
you can get it in bars, and I know they're starting to stock it at quite a few different places. So big shout out to George, who's joined our little family here at DiscovrTV, and obviously to our other friends at Heineken Zero. Oh, we also launching a new show there. I want to show you a clip quickly. Can I?
Heineken Zero. Yeah.
Let me do that. Let me find you.
I mean, you've got all the buttons.
I got all the buttons. We're launching a DJ Discovery.
Right in now, if you vote, thumbs up for show the video, thumbs down for show the video.
So it's a new competition trying to showcase young up-and-coming DJs called Ground Zero. You get it? Zero.
That's good. Sponsored by Heineken. Good, eh? I like it.
Yeah, brought to you by Heineken Zero. Check it. I'll just show you the little intro clip that we created. Here we go. Ground Zero.
Nice.
It starts with Heineken. Hello. Meet my friend. My friend.
Front and center. That's nice. Good stuff. Oh, look at that.
A DJ appears. Heineken disappears. And away we go. They play 30-minute sets. Yeah, pretty much.
Good stuff. Actually, we spoke about this, didn't we, with the DJ sets? Because I know a few DJs local. I've worked with a couple of DJs local as well. We should get them on to do that sort of set.
Yeah, exactly. It's quite cool.
I've never thought. Stupid. I've never thought of it.
So one camera shoot, straight on. And the idea that we're going to do, so season 1's going to be shot in our studio. Season 2, we're going to be taking on the road. We've got a very exciting announcement to make around it. A very high-profile South African DJ is going to be our guest mentor. Who's going to every month pick a DJ, or every 2 months, we're not quite sure yet how we're going to do it all. He's going to pick a DJ, and that DJ he's either going to mentor or get to open for him at one of his gigs. Plus, that DJ will get the opportunity to get opportunity to showcase himself at Rockets. Rockets is the venue for any DJ in this country to play, so they'll get an opportunity to get a slot at Rockets to showcase themselves, and if they do well at the Rocket showcases, they then will literally get a gig 5-6 nights a month at Rockets.
Fantastic.
Now, for a young up-and-coming DJ, that is the way to go. We'll be announcing that in beginning of December. So, yeah, I'm really excited about that. So that's pretty cool. In partnership with Rockets, Heineken Zero, and I can't tell you who our guest DJ is yet.
Not yet.
It's a secret.
It's a good idea. I'm on board.
Yeah. So that's one of the things that we got. We also
we said a proper hello to everyone this evening. Welcome to Music Mondays on DiscovrTV. Hello.
Hello, Neil. He's driving on the way back from the airport right in the back there. So Neil will be with you shortly. He's literally just landed straight from Cape Town, I think, and he's literally in the car on his way from the airport home. So he will be joining us shortly. We're just telling everybody the news for the day, Neil, and we'll catch up with you shortly. Neil from Cantrel. Yeah, we're excited to have them back. We have had Cantrel on the show before, and they've got a brand new single featuring, actually, a lady we've had on the show before, Jacqueline Tolkien. I don't know if you remember, way back when. Well,
good name,
and
Jacqueline Tolkien.
Velocity. Not sure I don't know who Velocity is, so we'll find a little bit more, and obviously Neil's son, Jesse. So you remember they were the father-son combo. We had the whole conversation about
I remember.
And Yes, as well. So, yeah. So quite excited about that. That'll be joining us shortly. But anyway, I was telling you, we've got another new show we're launching called Dark Room.
Yeah.
Which I'm quite excited about as well.
Looks amazing.
We've literally turned our studio into this dark room. Single light.
They've turned the lights out.
We've turned the lights up. One light on only. One light on only.
How did you make it a dark room? We just turned the lights out.
Turned the lights up. No, listen, it wasn't just turning. You've seen the studio.
Yeah,
it
no,
was not just turning the lights on. We had to put up draping and the whole trip and moving pianos around, and it was, oh my sword. I think we should actually get Neil and his son Jesse to come and do a track in Darkroom, because I think they'll be perfect for that. Yeah. So yeah. So lots happening. So lots and lots happening as well this weekend. If you caught us, we were live. We were streaming live with at Deep in the City in Johannesburg, which featured South Africa's Grammy Award-winning, back in South Africa for the first time, Black Coffee, which was absolutely amazing. Yeah.
Fantastic.
It was good. Hey, Devo. Welcome, bruv. So that was Black Coffee and Timber, as well as various other DJs. Will be there again this weekend, live streaming.
I told you I was speaking with Labyrinth a couple of weeks ago. Did I tell you speaking with Labyrinth a couple of weeks ago? Did I tell you that? Yeah.
No. Did you?
No, I did an interview with Labyrinth a couple of weeks ago. Quite cool.
How do I know Labyrinth?
Labyrinth, producer. That's a Euphoria.
Yes.
All the music on Euphoria, that's Labyrinth.
Yes, we did discuss this. Yes, sorry. Totally forgot. And obviously, congratulations to England on winning the Cricket T20 World Cup.
Of course. Congratulations to England.
Congratulations, England. South Africa were knocked out by the Netherlands.
Well, you know, my brother-in-law's Dutch. My niece and nephew are half Dutch. So
there you go. And this weekend, it's all off to Qatar. Although apparently half the English players don't want to go.
Is it only half?
It's probably everybody. I don't think anybody really wants to go and play in Qatar, to be perfectly honest.
Do you know the comedian Joe Lycett?
No.
I don't know if he's crossed over to your side of the world, but he's quite popular in the UK. Very typical UK comic, but he has launched a website called Benders Like Beckham.
Benders like Beckham.
Like Beckham. He said because David Beckham has previously been a big supporter of the LGBTQ community. Got them all in there. Community, and has been a bit of a gay icon for various reasons. Has been a spoken supporter of that community. He's appeared in gay magazines, all that sort of stuff. And saying, and obviously with all that background, very disappointed that he's taking the Qatar money to be an ambassador for Qatar during the World Cup. So Joe Lycett has said he will £10,000 of his own money he will give to a charity if David Beckham withdraws his support. And if he doesn't, he's going to shred the £10,000 along with David Beckham's reputation. That's his. He's launched a website called Benders Like Beckham. To support, which you can completely see his point. I can completely see his point. It's kind of there seems to be what way can you put it? A bit of hypocrisy there, surely. At least a bit of hypocrisy there.
I see Neil's still driving along, so maybe we should get him onto the show so he can get home at some point, because I think he's like waiting for us.
Oh, is he?
Probably
on
the side of the highway.
I thought we were waiting for him.
No, he's probably like waiting on the side of the highway. So
okay,
let's get him on. Here we go.
Hello, how are you guys?
All right.
Cool, man.
You're doing well there.
Yeah, I've got my son driving, so I'm cool. I'm in the passenger seat.
Oh, well
hey, Jesse, how you doing? Welcome.
How's it, Jesse? Let's say how's it. He can't hear you. I've got the pods in.
Cool. Okay,
but I told him to say hi.
Cool, man. Welcome to the show. Good to have you back on. When was the last
Thanks,
time?
Man.
Trying to actually remember when it was. By the way, great set at Park Live. You guys.
Thanks so much, man.
What a great show. I got some great footage of that. Actually, we still didn't edit on that. But great set.
That's cool.
That was an absolute.
Thank you so much.
It was a proper bend.
Yeah, it was like such an epic crowd as well. Jeez.
Yeah. Everybody just, you could see, and this is what I'm loving. We're getting to a point back, and it's been chaotic in the festival season all of a sudden, but people are just having such a joy. They just want to party.
They're totally getting back into it.
Yeah. And that was nice, because that's what I loved about Park Live. It wasn't just people our age, it was the kids. And the kids were partying as hard as their parents, man. They were having a good time.
So is it
I think everyone's ready to get out.
Yeah. Say again, Martin?
Is it a parents' festival then? Is it more of a kind of parents' gig, that one?
No, it's a family festival.
Okay.
But obviously, I mean, it's just great because obviously there were bands like Prime Circle, Just Ginger, Jeremy Loops, which appealed to across the board in terms of ages. But it was just great to see such a great lineup and people just having such a great time, which I think was so good. So it's great to see people partying again. And there's just so many shows again all of a sudden. It's insane.
That's very cool, eh? I think the musos are in the element just to like get out of house for a bit and just like go jam again. And even the festival guys, I know, right?
Money again, man. It's insane.
Money makes the world go around, dude.
Yeah, and you know, we've spoken about this before. It's like you're not making money out of your songs anymore in terms of streaming and stuff like that. We've got no CD sales. Vinyl it's a novelty. We're not there yet to make a living out of vinyls again. So it's kind of like the only thing you really got left is gigs and merch.
Yeah, gigs and merch. That's it, eh? That's the way to go.
That's it. But anyway, great to have you back. Cantrel, tell us what you guys have been up to because you've been busy on top of still doing the whole 25th anniversary. Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you, man.
It was Gresham Records, probably 25 years ago, in that dingy little studio that was just like brick. It was proper brick.
Yeah.
And you guys were there to sign your record deal with David Gresham. And I think I was there that day for something, and I can't remember what it was. But you guys were there, and I think I heard it was Hello, wasn't it? That was the first
That's
time,
right, yeah.
Right? Yeah, I heard Hello for the first time, and I was like, wow, you guys are just like, where are these guys? And look at you now, 25 years later, wow.
It's actually 21 years.
21. It feels like 25.
21, yeah. So we can legally drink in America at the moment. 21, you know.
Excellent. Okay, on the subject of that, I think it's time to celebrate 21 years.
There we go. Good man.
There we go. Los Locos.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have one for me as well.
I was going to say, sorry for him sitting there with his bottle of tequila saying, I think we should have some tequila. It's a bit tough for the likes of me across the other side of the world, you driving. It's not going to... Oh, well, I think we should have
my new mate.
I think we should have some tequila. All right, mate. Why don't you?
Yeah, he's rubbing it in big time, man. It hurts.
Do yourself a favor, Neil. If you like tequila,
yes.
This is incredible. It's the
okay,
smoothest
I'll
tequila
try.
I've had in a long, long time. It's George from Lock, Stock and Beer.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome to New Boozing Mondays. This is,
New Boozing Mondays, where we can drink more than anybody else. I'm going to start a new show.
No longer a music show. It's a drinking
It'll be like
show.
John Savage. John Savage has actually got a show where they just sit and drink whiskey and get drunk on the show and talk rubbish.
So what did you call it? Like drink idols or something?
No, new drinking Mondays.
Okay, there we go. Fair enough.
New drinking music.
That'll work.
New music to drink to. New music to drink to.
Yeah, how does it work? You go from tequila to non-alcoholic beer there. Is that the chaser?
That's the deal.
That's the deal.
Nice. Love it.
Well, I don't do tequila, I do whiskey. But other than that, very similar.
Yeah. Whiskey's safer, I think.
You think? Yeah, well, for me, it certainly is.
Tequila's the best,
for
man.
Me it is.
Tequila rocks.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so
definitely gets you on your rocker. Yes.
My time has come. Tell us about
That's it.
You've obviously got some features on this. Tell us all about
it. Yes, man. Yeah, so my time has come. The track is basically about, it's like got a positive connotation to it. So it's pretty much just the message is you can wake up every single day of your life and make a change for the better. You don't have to live in your past. If there's any negativity or any rubbish that's happened in your past, you can move on from that in a positive light. So you just got to make that change and want to adapt and make things better for yourself. So, and every single day that goes by, you can reset and you can start fresh in a positive way. And that's the message behind the song. And from there, I wrote the track and I wrote the rap with Velocity. And Velocity is like an insane rapper. He's from Cape Town. So, because I know you were saying earlier you want to know who he was. So, yeah, he's an incredible rapper. He's like the Wade van Niekerk of rapping, or the Usain Bolt of rapping. This he's insane, and he's quick, and he's got all the skills. He's really good. And then for the choruses, we chose Jacqueline Tolkien, and she doubles.
Voice.
Yeah, incredible, man. And Yeah, and then my son Jesse Cantrel, he's also in there. So
Nice,
it's all good. It's a good trio of vocalists there.
Nice, man. And is there video coming? Because I know we've only got the audio at the moment for the single.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're working on a video. We're probably going to do like an acoustic video for it. So something nice and intimate.
You're welcome to come to the studio and do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That'll be cool.
Yeah, we've got a full studio here.
Tell you what,
nice.
There's either that, or I'm starting to think of a new show that's music in the car as well. I just like get the guitar, I just play it there.
Okay, hang on. I've got a thing with what's that guy's name that did carpool karaoke? What's his name?
Oh yeah, James Corden.
He stole that idea from me.
Oh, you sinner.
Telling you why. 2007 at the South African Music Awards. Prime were up for an award. I can't remember what it was. I did a show called the Audio Sessions with Audi at the Summers, where we drove around Sun City, and I've still got the video of Ross playing in the back of the Audi, literally driving through Sun City, and that was that's the same thing as carpool karaoke. We had Ross from Prime Circle, we had Questa, no, Slicker, we had I'm trying to remember who else. What was his name from? James he worked at Just Music. He was the Zebra and Giraffe. Zebra and Giraffe was their first single, I think they had released.
Yes.
It was like a proper.
Yeah, I remember that.
Who's Who of music. And we were driving around doing, and then what happens? Years later, carpool karaoke comes. Stole the idea from me. I
think you need to claim your royalties at least or something.
Yep, I'm gonna own it.
Tell him, come on, man. Yeah, just stamp it. Tell him there's the date. It's yours.
Okay, so you got
the proof.
If you can prove that James Corden was there or someone from the Late Show was there, then you're
hey, they could have seen it on YouTube. It was on YouTube. It was on
Yeah.
YouTube.
That's true. That's true.
South African Music Awards YouTube channel.
This looks like a good idea.
So we've got two versions of My Time Has Come, the radio and the acoustic. I think we should go
Yes,
for the
that's
radio
right.
version tonight, huh?
Yeah, do it. It's a little bit more up-tempo and happy. Yeah.
Alrighty, okay. Guys, let's take a listen to this. This is the brand new single from Cantrel, My Time Has Come. Let us know what you think. We're going to pop this on here, and here we go.
Hard times, have me stuck up in a bubble. My mind, it always got me into trouble. My eyes, all they give us so I struggle. This time, I think I figured out the problem. All this madness driving me crazy. So I pray the Lord to come and save me. Got a vision on a mission and I'm searching for a better way. And a brighter day for my baby's sake.
This is my time. This is my life. I'm gonna find a better way.
I can't stand the rain, cause I'm drowning in the pain. I got me kicking and shoving to try to get them out the way. And even when they wanna help me, it'll never be the same. Knowing that it's gonna hurt them, so I gotta change my ways. Change is coming, no more running. Clouds are moving and it started getting sunny. I can see a little further in my future, looking a little brighter, cause I'm moving closer to the summit. They say that change is like a holiday. Taking a break can almost make you fade away. Re-evaluation of the situation, then you face it and you own it like your own graduation day.
This is my time. This is my life. I'm gonna find a better way. Don't let your past come and break you down. Just plant your feet on solid ground. It doesn't matter what the people say. Just know that you can find a way.
There's a will and you can find a way. And I'm just trying to keep it real, but you know the feeling, how to feel when you're trying to move on with your life. The situations hold you back, but you gotta keep your head up and stay focused and to know what's really gonna keep it. Because your life ain't okay. It can drive you, gotta get that fire, the flame, keep it burning. From all the wicked and bad, because they enter, they can lead you to fire.
Don't let your past come and break you down. Just plant your feet on solid ground. It doesn't matter what the people say. Just know that you can find a way.
Because your life ain't okay. And it can drive you insane. Gotta get that fire, the flame, keep it burning. From all the wicked and bad, because they enter, they can lead you to fire. Gotta keep it, because your life ain't okay. And it can drive
I've learned from all my mistakes. From the bottom, see me elevate. You don't really want to see me fade away.
Okay, wait, there I am. There we go. There we go. Wow, my time has come. Love it. Let's get out. Let's go. There you are. I kind of feel like that drop at the end. That drop at the end there. I wanted to go back again. It's like and just explode.
Come in bigger.
I know, right?
Bigger with like massive guitars and just like go.
That's what happens.
Exactly.
That's what happens when they.
I think we need to do a version like that for sure.
Definitely, I think, and then live would that.
Yes.
Like I said, that's what happens when you do the stage show. That's the gig version, right? That's when you come along.
That's it.
Everyone's down, the drop happens, and then it explodes back up again.
Yes, man, I agree.
I mean, Neil, how are you finding time to do this with everything that's going on, especially with the Prime 21st anniversary tour, etc., etc.? I mean, how are you finding time to do Cantrel?
Yeah. You know what? It's. I think I'm a crazy man. It's like I'm a workaholic. I literally, I'll go on tour. I'll go on tour with the band, come home, go straight into my studio and start writing stuff, and literally spend all day there writing, recording, doing the whole damn shoot. I mean, we've already got like a rock album planned for release early next year, and then also an acoustic album for mid next year. So, and that's for Cantrel, and it's like. It's crazy. So, and sleep when you're dead, you know?
Yep.
And still doing Prime at the same time. Yeah.
I know it's not for
somebody's got to do
everyone. I know it's not for everyone, and it's terrible to put pressure. I don't like songwriters feeling that they're under pressure and all that. But there's a great thing to be said. If you can be prolific, if you can keep making music and keep creating stuff, there's so much to be said for that, because I think it just generates so much more. I'm not saying you release everything that you make. That's not necessarily that. But if you can keep creating things, music, content, stuff that goes along with it, it gives you such a strong foundation to be able to generate an audience, basically.
Absolutely.
Totally. And the thing, I mean, the thing is, like, the more you do it, the kind of the easier the process gets. And I mean, yes, there are songs that take forever to kind of write, but then the ones that you write in like a 10-minute, 20-minute process, those are the good ones. And when you get into the role and those kind of songs are coming out, and oh man, it's beautiful.
Yeah. And I've got to say, I do love that, because there are times you'll sit there and you're like, oh, is this the right hook? Is this the right that? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And other times, I mean, I was sitting with Ross Harding in the studio here and Merrick, and we just started jamming. And like in 20 minutes, we wrote 3 brand new tracks. And I was like, damn, that's like, that's the cool stuff. And that's the stuff.
You see, those are the special ones.
Yes. So once you're struggling, like, and those are the ones that you take more time on, and then you think, oh God, is this any good? But the ones that just happen like that are the ones I love the most.
That's the magic. And the ones that take too long, it's almost like you feel like you're beating a dead horse, and then it's like, and you lose interest.
I'm with you. So listen, Big Devo, get hold of us. We'd love to have you in the studio if you want to do the video here. Please
awesome, man. Sounds good.
That's
Sounds
what
good.
the studio is for. It's exactly what it's for. So come
Brilliant.
around and come do it. Definitely keen to.
Fantastic. Love it.
What's up? Are you guys going to play?
So we've actually just the reason I'm in the car, just landed from Cape Town, is because we were touring Cape Town now as Cantrel, and then next weekend, this coming weekend, we're in Pretoria. And then we got a couple of shows lined up, and then New Year's Eve we're actually playing with Prime Circle at the Durban Hill Quarry in Hillcrest.
Nice.
Cape Town.
Nice.
So
awesome.
and we played about 3 weeks ago. We did a festival in Ballito. Before that, we did a festival in Pietermaritzburg at the Royal Rock Show. So the gigs are coming in. People are kind of biting at it, and the demand is growing nicely, which is cool.
Amazing, man.
Brilliant, man.
Amazing.
Well, how can people find out more information about you guys on socials?
So our Instagram handle and our TikTok handle is @CantrelMusic. So they can just hook on there, and you'll see the dates there. You'll see everything about us, and everything is right there. And our website is www.cantrelmusic.com.
Love it. Awesome stuff.
Nice.
I'll let you guys get back to your driving there. Thank you so much for joining
Brilliant.
us.
Thank you, man. I hope you didn't get too car sick.
No,
Yeah, here he is. Jesse.
Shout out, Jesse.
Hey.
Nice one on the track, guys.
Eyes on the road, eyes on the
Nice
road.
one.
Have you in the studio.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Take care.
Cool.
Okay, man.
Okay. Cheers. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.
Cheers to them. Nice one.
So if you invented carpool karaoke, we can presumably steal it back.
Yeah, we can. Let's do it again. It was so cool because I had Audi, and we called it the Audio Sessions,
Clever.
which I thought was such a great idea.
Yeah.
I wonder if I've got it somewhere. Ross. The problem is if I search Ross on my computer, I'm just gonna find Ross Harding.
that's gonna be a big file.
It's going to be Ross Harding. Ross. Yeah, no, I got a lot of Ross Hardings on my computer. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Definitely not going to
Never
work.
mind. That's great. Got another, and we speak about this a lot, don't we? Another great example of great collaboration as well, to bring people on board to the tracks that you're making and go, hey, we'd like you to be involved in this. So both from performance point of view, from a writing point of view, you've got people engaged. It's not like, oh, I've got to, like even that thing about being prolific or a thing about writing, as you said yourself, sit down with Ross, as the guys there from Cantrel were saying, yeah, we get in a room, we start writing with people.
Absolutely.
Helpful.
That's the way it is.
Yeah, you don't have to do it all by yourself.
I wonder if this will work. Ding, 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 ding. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, man, it's not coming up. I thought I could phone a friend. See if they could join us. Just to say, how's it? But it's not, my roadcast is not coming up on my phone.
Oh no.
Ah.
I haven't got that facility. I've got a friend who wants to join the show, but I think that's because he's got a new release coming out in a couple of weeks, so we'll probably do it then.
Okay, cool. Anyway, so yeah, we got some new videos to play as well, which I'm quite excited about. So obviously, one of them is a young man that whose career I believe is just constantly on the up, and he's just really good at. He's in the next couple of years. I honestly believe the world will know his name. I think he's that talented, and he's like 21, 22 years old. He's so young, but just so talented. And you talk about prolific songwriters. He's already written his next 3 EPs. Just doesn't stop, does it?
And by the time he gets around to recording those 3, he'll have another 3 or 4 done.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just he just doesn't stop. He was also the co-producer on King of the Broken, Dylan's last single.
Good man. I didn't know that. Did I know that? That's
yes,
good
you did.
news.
Yes, you
yeah.
did.
Well,
I did tell you that.
I forget a lot of stuff.
No, don't worry, so do I. It's called old age, Martin. But this is an incredibly amazing live version. Ladies and gentlemen, this is A Boy Named Blue with the brand new single Super Grassy, the live version. Tell us what you think.
You need ephedrine for the way you breathe. You carry stories in your lungs of days when the world suffocates you, and you're in between or stuck on the fence. Maybe you're hanging out to dry, even when Sundays still chase you. You'll never be him again. I heard you try to fight the sky. That could never mend you. You'll end up with the swirling eye, and worse than when he left you. The thunder one. You can't blame anyone. Now it's hard to sleep with no chemicals. Never thought your leave would be so seminal. Thought at least they wouldn't cry for you like that. but your sister's eyes are welling up. I'm still sat inside the driveway in obesity 28. We post our songs onto the internet, but what do we know? So much more now than I knew then. Thought I knew the world. You'll never be him again. You can't blame anyone.
A Boy Named Blue, Super Grassy, live. Damn. Yep.
Such
Boy's
a
got
classic
talent.
songwriting. I mean, he's done all sorts of different styles, and we've heard as we've played on the show. But then you hear something like that, and you go, "There's just that sort of simple classic songwriting."
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
exactly
got elements of the Beatles in it.
Beatlesque.
It's got elements
Beatlesque.
of Elton Johnny. I mean, I know that's
Yeah.
obvious because he's playing a piano. That sounds like
Yeah.
him just always. He's a boy playing a piano. It must be Elton John. But there's elements of the songwriting in there. The sort of the chord structures and the
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
great song.
yeah.
Just a talented boy. I mean, young man, not boy, but yeah. Blows me away every time. Well done, young man. A Boy Named Blue. Go and check him out. It's all one word. A Boy Named Blue, BLU. Go and check him out. The brand new live video for Super Grassy. Seriously blown away by this track. I need to see this young man live in Joburg. So I have said to him he needs to come to Joburg, come and play here. I'm sending this out to everybody I know, this live version. Get this kid onto festivals. Get him everywhere. This young man live. I think he's going to blow some people away.
Sure thing.
Very, very nice.
Brilliant stuff.
Very, very nice, Peter. And Martin, what have you got for us tonight? So tell us.
Well, I've sent you a track which I think we're going to play. It's been out maybe about a month or so now. Yeah, but a band that I first came across playing live, first time I saw them was live, which is always a good way to be introduced to a band, I think. At a festival near here called Wilkstock Festival, which I think is coming back next year. It's obviously been in hiatus for obvious reasons, and then for some other reasons as well. They haven't run for 3 years now, I think. But the Wilkstock Festival, it's one of these lovely little boutique live festivals.
Nice.
And we saw these guys. They'd actually won a competition. I think it might have been through BBC Introducing to play on the stage at Wilkstock the year before I saw them, and in the intervening 12 months had become one of the best young bands around, and were therefore basically playing their own set properly on the main stage the next year. They've just brought out their debut album. They've been going from strength to strength. They're called 1,000 Thoughts, although they had a different name when I first saw them. As bands do.
It's done already. I mean, in less than a month, it's already done over 50,000 views.
Absolutely.
So
They're
definitely a band that's to watch out for.
They're definitely a band on the up, but they're a band on the up, but under the radar. Not enough people know about them yet, but they're one of those that are on the threshold of could be going on to great things. It just needs, as we've said before on this show, there is nothing that they need apart from a break. They've got all the talent, they've got all the songs, they've got all the skills to be able to
And I've
perform
never heard
great live sets.
This is my
So
first time.
I thought it's about time we introduced them on New Music Mondays. I used to play them a lot on my radio show, my local radio show, when I did that years ago. I used to play them a lot. So first time on New Music Mondays.
Okay, should we do this? That's going to be my first time listening, so I'll let you know what I think afterwards. Here we go. This is 1,000 Thoughts with the single Circles. Tell us what you think. thousand circles, thousand thoughts.
Thousand
circles.
thoughts. Circles.
Whoa. Oh,
That was noisy.
And again.
Oh
Oh no, we've got another one playing. Oh god, everything's going chaos.
my
here.
God.
Oh,
That was
it's
good.
too much. It's too.
Thousand
I really
Thoughts.
enjoyed
They filmed that video in an IKEA car park, I believe.
Oh wow.
Deserted, obviously. 2018, I think they formed. They're from Enfield, which is just, well, it's basically North London. It's
Yep.
basically where Tottenham Hotspur play, virtually.
Yep.
It's close to Tottenham.
If
as that.
Mark's watching, there you go, Marky.
Yeah.
It's a band
that-
from your
That
side
part
the
of
world.
London.
Yeah.
A couple of EPs.
Diva
The
says
album,
great videos.
the album Better Than Never is out now, and yeah, fantastic.
Should get them on the show.
Fantastic band. I will definitely try to get them on the show. Yes, I said.
Yeah, I
been a
really
bit-
enjoyed that.
They've been
I actually
slightly
sent
off
it
my.
to Dylan straight away. I sent it to
Yeah.
Dylan straight away, and I said, "Dude,
Check these guys out.
check these guys out."
Yeah, check them out. I will try and get them on the show. They said they've been a little bit off my radar in the last sort of 12 months because I think they'd been signed and then came off the label and obviously been working on this album in the background, and they're just sort of resurfaced again in the last couple of months. So
Yeah. I see
yeah.
there's some new tracks that have come out. There's a song Me, GTFO, Melomaniac, Cold. Yeah, a lot of
Yeah, those are all from
videos.
the album. Better Than Never, the name of the album.
So go and check that out. It is out now. I like it. Very, very nice.
man.
Very, very nice, Martin. Very,
Right
very
then,
nice.
good bands. Just maybe whilst I was listening to that as well, just reminded me of another band that we should get on, hopefully in the not too distant future, because they'll have stuff out. Did we have? We've had Electric Black on the show, haven't we?
The name definitely rings a
Electric
bell.
Black. I'm sure we've had them on. We should get them on again. They've just managed to complete a Kickstarter campaign to help fund their second album. They've had a great deal of support from their fan, which I think is brilliant to see their fan base be there, basically. Because it's all very well. I mean, I'm saying don't want to diss anyone, but it's all very well saying, yeah, we've got lots of fans. But when you kind of said, yeah, we'd like to run a Kickstarter to help us fund our album, and all those people go, yeah, here's some money, we want to hear that album. What a great, way to interact with your favorite band, and also what a great way to validate what you're doing as an artist as well, to go,
Absolutely.
these people actually do want this album. They want it so much they're prepared to pay us to make it. Is it's like that. It's what a label used to do, but you're kind of generating that from your own fan base. What a brilliant
Yeah.
thing. So congratulations to Electric Black, and I very much look forward to hearing the results of their. I know they've been recording it already. I know it's pretty much done. So look forward to hearing from that. I just wanted to give them a little nod as well. Go check out Electric Black. They have a great collection of existing songs and new stuff
Nice.
coming very soon.
Cool. I like it. Very, very nice. Well, that's pretty much it for tonight.
That's kind of it, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do we do now? Because we're going to be swamped with football for the next 4 weeks,
Yeah.
aren't we? So
We'll take it 1 week at a time, I suppose. What's the game? First game next week. Let's have a look. What games are on next Monday?
what's on and when? That's the question, isn't it? If we're
World
kind
Cup
of
2022. Let's have a look here. Fixtures next Monday is what date? Oh no. Oh, it's England.
yeah, I thought so. 24th, yeah.
England versus Iran and USA versus Wales. That's pretty big. And Senegal versus Netherlands. Oh no, Martin, there's big games.
Yeah, we might be struggling to get an audience that day. I mean, we struggle to get an
Yeah, I have
audience
a
anyway,
funny feeling it's going to be a bit. But one thing that's good is if we're at 8 o'clock South African time, it's an hour before the USA Wales game.
Okay.
So Senegal is 6 o'clock South African time, which means that game will be finished by 8.
Yeah.
The Senegal and
Wednesday,
Netherlands.
the England game's in the afternoon, isn't it? So 3 kickoff.
Yeah, I know Devo has got a guest lined up for us for next week.
Yeah, let's do it.
It might just be a shorter than
Not everyone's
usual.
into football.
Except 90% of the planet.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so Monday, England, Iran, Senegal, Netherlands, and USA, Wales, and the following Monday, let's have a look here, is Brazil, Sweden, Portugal, Uruguay, South Korea, Ghana, and Cameroon, Serbia. 4 games.
Yeah.
I
I mean, it's that early period, isn't it? The first couple of weeks, everyone's.
I might
playing
be
every
doing
day,
this show
basically.
from Rockets though, so I'll let you know because I might be at Rockets then. And then the following, I'm looking at all the different Mondays. I don't even know what the following Monday is.
I know. I've got
No
Chris Sims has got a new single coming out in the next couple of weeks. So I know he wants to be on the
Oh,
show.
cool. Nice to see
so we'll
Chris
get
again.
him on. That's definitely this month. So I think is it 20? What would it be? 25th.
So, Martin, who's your tip for the World Cup?
Oh, well, I think there's the ones that you never know who's going to win it. It's a weird one, this one, though, isn't it? Because I can't kind of get who's in form because they don't normally have the sort of games leading up and all that kind of stuff. Can you go?
Plus it's in the heat of Qatar, that's why I'm going for Brazil.
Injuries, all that sort of stuff. It's a bit non-European, maybe a South American team. I tell you what would be maybe what would not that I've got a great deal of love for the country, but just for one reason, let's have Argentina.
Listen, they are an odds-on favorite, eh?
Let's have him. Lionel Messi, tried and failed 5 times,
a million times.
So Lionel Messi wins with Argentina. How's that? Great end to a great career.
Okay, what are the chances of us
That might be more like wishful thinking than
a
an
Brazil-Argentina final? That would be quite exciting. Ooh, that would be nice. Listen, I think
I would have some edge.
Obviously, a lot of people are going, "Oh, England, England, England." I think Southgate's missing something in that squad. I really do. I think I know he's got Jude Bellingham from a creativity perspective, but something, I don't know. Harry Kane is tired.
The problem
Harry
I've always
Kane
got
is
with
definitely tired.
The problem I've always got with England is they don't play the way that they should play that would suit all of the players, which is the same way they play in the Premier League, which is pace and intensity, and they don't do that. And when you saw it when they did that against Italy for the first 10 minutes of the Euro Championship final, they blew them away. And then they decided that the way to play against Italy was like Italy. And of course, Italy were much better at being Italy than England were, so they won.
I can't argue with you there. Cannot argue with you there. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. So we're going to be playing the next couple of weeks by beer, as they say, or by Los Locos Tequila. We'll be playing it by tequila.
Mexico
all the way from Mexico. Shout
out
George.
Mexico
Shout out George. George, I'm going to send you the link to watch the show.
There, aren't they?
If you say that I'm not promoting Los Locos, I'm going to be very upset.
Mexico must be there. They're always there. They always go out in the round of 16, don't they, Mexico? They never get any further than that.
There or thereabouts.
Yeah. I think you're right. It's gonna be hot, so it's gonna suit the South Americans probably better than the Europeans, but who knows?
Yep. And so, guys, if you've got any new music, please share it with us. You can hit us up on Instagram, social medias, anywhere you want, Facebook, Instagram, etc. Just drop us a DM. And
just if you've got something you want to promote, it doesn't have to necessarily be a new music. It could be a new thing that you want to tell us about. And don't forget, as we've said before...
And no, we're not going to be talking about you opening a pawn shop. It's not going to happen.
But as we've said before, even if it's not brand new, it's new to us and new to most of our audience. So, anything... Doesn't
big shout out to everybody watching us on
week.
Instagram. Keenan, Will, Cornet, and Tombi. Loads of others that I can't actually see all their names for.
Thank you for sharing the show, guys.
To Devo, as usual, for bringing on the best in South African music onto the show. Devo, we love your absolute passion for South African music, and it's amazing to see how you just get behind bands and you help promote bands in every possible way. Hey, Pete Lacey, Brazil for the win. You see, told you, Pete, yes. Pete's going for Brazil. I'm going for Brazil. Shout out to Pete. Definitely going for Brazil. But please share us your music. We are on TikTok now. We're still trying to figure it all out. I'm still trying to get to understand it. You can get our Spotify playlist. We are on YouTube as well in terms of our... you can get our playlist on YouTube where you can go and check out all the New Music Monday shows. And as we said, we've got brand new shows that we're launching in December. You can also go and check out the official South African chart show, which is obviously done by DiscovrTV on the official SA chart show. You can find that on YouTube and all social medias as well. We've got some exciting stuff there. And congratulations, and I'm going to say this now, to KO, who's South African artist, whose brand new single, Sete, in 10 weeks has achieved over 10 million streams.
Wow.
That excludes the YouTube video. That is just streaming audio. He's the first artist this year to achieve 10 million streams, locally and internationally in South Africa. That's not just South African artists, that's including international artists. So big shout out to KO. If you watch this week's show, you'll actually see him here in our studio at Discover TV. We made a little plaque for him, and we'll be presenting the plaque to him live, well, not live, on this week's show on the official SA chart show. So lots happening. Obviously, you can catch us, as always, at Hell's Kitchen every Sunday, live from 3 p.m. If you're in the area, pop down and have a Los Locos or a Heineken Zero with us.
Oh my God.
Whichever you prefer. With us on the show. And just come and have a chat. And if you want to play at Hell's Kitchen, let us know. We'll get you on the bill. That's what we're all about, supporting local music. And if you're in London, I'll be seeing Martin next year. Depeche Mode live at Twickenham.
Come and see me before then. Come and make some records. That's what we do. Yeah. We make great records.
Martin's got a great studio there in Hertfordshire.
Hertfordshire, correct, yes.
Martin, how can artists get hold of you if they want to come and record there, by the way?
They can contact me on any of my social media channels at Martin Lumsden on all the social media channels, or you can drop me a line, martin@fruitymusic.com.
There you go. Don't you want to scroll that along the bottom quickly before we go there, Martin?
Well, I mean, quickly. He says quickly.
Anyway, otherwise, just hit us on the social medias and I'll pass on Martin's details to you. So, yeah, that's it for New Music Mondays this week. We're out of here. Next week, the World Cup will have started. Brazil for the win. I'm going to back Pete on that one. Yeah, and Devo, big shout out again. I can't even remember who we've got next week. Hey, you're going to have to watch the show to find out. And I'll probably be doing it live from Rockets. So we'll see you there next week, Martin. There you go. Martin at fruitymusic.com. We're out here. We'll see you next week. Can I play out with the video?
Well, of course.
Can I play out with our new music video? That we did play it last week, but hey, what's to stop me wanting to play it again? Hey?
Nothing whatsoever.
Now I've got to quickly find it. I went and did that to myself, didn't I?
We're about nothing's a once only deal. We can do anything we like on here, and if we like stuff, we can play it again. Yeah. In fact, it's coming up. I tell you what, the World Cup's getting in the way, and people are starting thinking about, because everyone's talking in the Premier League about being top at Christmas, which of course they will be, but it seems ridiculous that it's just in November.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say that now. It's like it's in November.
Well, they will be. I mean, it's true.
Yeah, but Martin, come on.
I know.
We got to remember the fact that part of that is that you're going to be going on how long? You're gone for six to 8 weeks. So the season's going to go 6 to 8 weeks later.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
no, it's crazy.
The number one at Christmas is probably end of Jan. If you're number one end of Jan,
there's an awful lot that can happen. An awful lot that can happen. But yeah, it is nonetheless. Anyway, the point I was going to make was we're getting towards the end of the year, which means we're going to have to start thinking about our top 10 of the year, aren't we?
Oh, sure. But yeah,
we're going to have to start thinking about that.
We're going to play out with a brand new Discover Me release. And if you are a young aspiring artist, please come check out what we're doing on Discover Me, our Discover Music Entertainment label.
How do they find out?
We are supporting young South African talent from across the world.
How do they do that, Julian?
And UK talent. Hit us up on DMs.
Okay.
Hit us up on DMs.
Where can they find Discover Me?
Talent. Okay.
Where can they find Discover Me?
On our DiscovrTV YouTube channel. That's where all the videos are. You'll find Zimkita, you'll find King of the Broken, and you'll find the brand new release from the Cooligans. I'm so excited. So, yeah, as you saw it last week on our very first play here on Discover TV, the single has already reached nearly 4,000 views. So that's very exciting. Well done to the guys. Very excited about the Cooligans. Brand new single out now. The EP is out. Go and get it. Death of a Genre, available on all social medias. We're very excited about this band. Got big plans for them in the future. You'll be able to catch them. They're performing a lot live at the moment. So, yeah, very excited about that. But we're going to be playing out with the Cooligans tonight on New Music Mondays, live from Johannesburg.
See ya.
From London, it's Martin. We'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Blew my cue.
Well, there we go. Bye.
Asibonga impilo mfethu sibile lezi bizasebusuku libhare nalinyuku mfethu zithembe asibonga impilo mfethu sibile lezi bizasebusuku libhare nalinyuku mfethu zithembe nale nyuku mfethu Zithembe asibonge impilo mfethu Sile lezi impi zasebusuku libhare nale nyuku mfethu Zithembe Nale nyuku mfethu Zithembe asibonge impilo mfethu Silele zimpi zasebusuku libhare nale nyuku mfethu Zithembe if you think of something and believe it You got the power If you think of something and believe it You got the power If you think of something and believe it You got the power If you think of something and believe it You got the power
Shosholoza Ungasai Shona kona Ungasai If you think about it Ungasamoshes skies If you think about it Ungamoshes skies
If you think of something and believe it You got the power If you think of something and believe it You got the power If you think of something and believe it You got the power If you think of something and believe it You've got the power Asibonge impilo mfethu Silele zimpi zasebusuku libhare nale nyuku mfethu Zithembe asibonge impilo mfethu Silele zimpi zasebusuku libhare nale nyuku mfethu Zithembe Zithembe Libhare nale nyuku Libhare nale nyuku